Steph, Lowell Cone, Santa Rosa Press, Democrat. In the third quarter, you really went off. When you go off like that, why does it happen? And I know you're going to say the shots begin to fall. So I'm asking, why did the shots begin to fall?
Steph is going to Steph, all right?
He's going to Steph, right? Yeah. Is it that you're feeling it? Do you go into another zone? What happens at that time?
We just it's all about our ball movement and the way that they've been defending. You know, it's hard to kind of get a rhythm if you don't move the ball and don't play with aggression and decisiveness, and I think we were able to do that. We set great screens. We moved the ball from side to side, and you know, when I get open shots, that's the game plan. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to make them, but we didn't have to force anything, and so that was our brand of basketball.
Rachel Nichols from ESPN. Steph, can you describe exactly what that elbow looks like right now, and also whether, as you're leaping over the row of people, at what point did you think, maybe this isn't such a good idea?
Yeah, only reason I dove was because I saw, I don't know if it was Sean or Andre, I can't remember which one it was at the top of the key, so I figured if I could get my hand on it and sling it to him, he'd have a wide-open layup. But obviously, one step too many and went over, so thankfully I came out of it all right. The elbow is fine. It looks like it has a tennis ball on top of it, but doesn't affect range of motion or anything. It's just, you know, just some pain, so I'll be all right.
Did they say whether you have to get it drained?
Something I have to just pay attention to the next, 48 hours until we leave for OKC. If the swelling goes down, then I should be all right. But I think that's kind of not as invasive a procedure if necessary. So either way, I'll be fine.
Scott Howard Cooper from NBA TV on the aisle on your left. Steph, you gave Serge Ibaka a quick head fake as he came running by. You hit the three. What did you say to him after?
Absolutely nothing.
Steph, what did you hit with your elbow? Do you know? Did you hit a person? Did you hit the ground?
I think there's that kind of metal first row kind of platform. I missed the first row and then didn't get quite all the way to the that next row. So thankfully, I haven't seen any video or anything, so I don't know how much the fans helped me have a soft landing.
I don't think they did.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So.
Nobody caught him.
And Steph, I'm sorry. Right before the big flurry in third quarter, you fell down. Looked like you wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Were pretty upset. Is that kind of what bled over to what happened next? Did you get a little fired up?
I actually hit my elbow again, so I was just frustrated about that. I mean, obviously I wanted a foul call, but I slid and did the same thing. So it's kind of, I know probably Festus had this happen to any player. When you get an injury or something happens, it's usually a magnet for another hit and another bang, and that was very true tonight.
Jeff Ferrato, Bay Area News Group. Festus, the bench, I think, contributed just 16 points on Monday, and you guys had 50 tonight. Can you talk about sort of how motivated you guys were to support the starters a little bit more than a couple of nights ago? What got into you? And also, Steph, can you talk about what the bench did for you guys tonight?
Game one was definitely not our game one was not our best game. We came in with a better focus tonight. The bench did. I mean, Andre was big for us tonight defensively, especially on KD. And, most spaces, he's going to do what he does, more buckets. So the bench was huge for us. Barbosa, Sean, everybody came in, they contributed. Even when I got in foul trouble, Bogues was in foul trouble as well. And Varejao came in, in the first quarter. So everybody contributed tonight. It's a whole total team effort, better focus than we had game one. And we just hope to continue that focus.
Steph, Brian Brinkley, KFOR, Oklahoma City. Talk about your defense. Did you feel like it was more active tonight? They didn't have anyone in double figures besides KD and Russ, and you created a lot of turnovers tonight as well.
I think Draymond talked about last game. I mean, everybody not named KD and Russ had a pretty solid impact on the game in game one, which was the difference. And we know our schemes and how we're going to face those two guys with how much they have the ball in their hands and how much we have to make those reads and those decisions. But we were just on a string, I think, the entire game. We had one slip up in the second quarter where we gave up too many transition, points off turnovers and not communicating in transition in those situations. But in the half-court offense, our defense was pretty good, just trying to force them into tough shots, staying in front of them. Festus, the big guys, challenging them at the rim and getting rebounds, which if you don't give them second chance opportunities, we hope that we can control that end of the floor.
Steph, Jack from the World Journal. After game one, you said it's given an opportunity to come back. How did you guys do this? Because you scored 17 points in the third quarter.
I mean, the only challenge and opportunity we have is the one right in front of us. So after game one, we were obviously disappointed, but we knew the chance for us to leave Oracle, go to Oklahoma City with 1-1 split was right there, and we had to go out and take the game, and we were able to execute that tonight. The same mentality like it is every playoff series every year. Every game is different. So game 3 is going to be another just dogfight that we have to be ready for from the jump, especially in an environment like they have down in OKC. So we'll be ready. I like where our focus is, and we just have to go out and play hard and play with that same kind of spirit we did tonight.